Firstly, in this question, the farmer will choose a female goat that produces a lot of milk. So in the first box, letter C. And then what the next step? So we choose C and E.
It's A.
is done. And then breeds a female with the male or repeats the steps or breeds female offspring. So which one of these three steps?
He breeds the female goat with a male goat.
Breeds a female goat with a male goat, right? Letter A. So next step, A. Third one is done. Mark letter A. So still we have two. Repeats the steps for several generations, or breeds the female offspring with male goat. So what's the next step?
He breeds the female offspring with a male goat.
Letter D, excellent. And the last one will be
B.
letter B. So again, the sequence of the steps in correct order for the farmer to use selective breeding: C, A, E, D, B. Firstly, chooses a female goat that produces a lot of milk to improve the species, and then breeds the female, which he chooses by him firstly with a goat, male goat, and then chooses a female offspring that also produces a lot of milk, and then breeds this female with offspring, male goat, and the last one repeats the steps for several generations. Have you finished?
Yes.
Okay. Question. The characteristics that the farmer chooses in his female goats is producing lots of milk. Okay. Suggest one other characteristic the farmer wants in his goats. Okay. Who know the answer?
Healthy.
Tasty milk.
You mean this free of diseases, right?
Mm.
And healthy. And
Production.
again, please.
Can I say meat production?
Meat production.
Yes.
But I think the question about the producing milk.
But
So we can say
in the past paper, sorry.
past paper meat,
Scheme.
mark scheme meat,
Yes, it was accepted meat production.
meat production. Okay, so we can say out of the question, meat production, size, good tasting, all of these characteristics are right. Okay, so we can write meat production, no problem. Meat production. We can write free of diseases. And we can also write size. All of these characteristics are right. Okay. Finished?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, natural selection is the way new varieties of animals form in the wild, which scientists developed the idea of natural selection. Copernicus, Darwin, Galileo, Pasteur, Rutherford. Which one?
Darwin.
Darwin.
Yes, Charles Darwin. Yes. Excellent. Next. Increase the temperature, chemistry. Distance, physics. Look at it. Adaptation. And so this is related to biology, right? Question 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. Look at the picture of a camel. Camels live in hot, dry deserts. They have many adaptations to help them survive. Complete the table to explain how a camel's adaptations help it survive. The first one has been done for you. Fat in hump only so that the rest of the body has this insulation. Okay. Large, flat feet. Large, flat feet. About the legs.
It
So
helps it to walk
camels
easily.
have what?
It helps it to walk easily on the sand.
Walk easy on the sand, right? And we can say to avoid sinking inside the sand.
Mm.
Okay. So we can write stop or avoid sinking side or into the sand. The camel's pad help it to move or walk on the sand, hot desert sand, because the pad is thick flat pad. Yes, Hala.
What is the bat or what are you saying?
Okay. Like human, we have legs. And
Yes,
we have foot. Yes.
yes,
The foot of camels is called bad. I will write it here. Thick, flat, bad. Okay, bad, the legs or the foot of camels. Like horse. Horse have hoof, not foot. Okay? You got it?
Yes.
So the foot
Yes.
of the camel is called pad, and this pad is thick and flat to help the camel to move or walk on the hot desert sand, so it avoids sinking inside the sand particles. Okay? Clear?
Okay.
Okay. Next question about the thick eyelashes. Okay, you know the eyelashes, right?
Stop
Yes.
sand getting
Sand
in.
getting into eyes.
Just to avoid or stop sand getting into the ice. Stop sand getting into ice. Doesn't produce sweat. Pay attention in this point. Camels can live in desert sand without water for many days and food, because the camels have the ability to store the water and the food inside his body, especially in the ham. So the camels don't or doesn't produce sweat to maintain and keep the water, or to avoid losing of water. The scientific meaning of losing of water is called dehydration. Okay, you got it?
Yes.
Yes.
I will repeat it again. Camels lives in desert with hot conditions. So camels need to store the water and food inside his body. So camel doesn't produce sweat to avoid losing of water and maintain the amount of water inside the body. So the scientific meaning of losing of water is called dehydration. Dehydration. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Any point in this question?
Mister, can we say to prevent dehydration or to stop dehydration?
Yes, stop dehydration.
Okay.
It's more accurate, right? I will write it. Stop hydration. And we can say stop losing of water, much of water. All of this correct. Okay.
Okay.
Next question. Have you finished?
Mhm.
Okay. Animals that live in the cold have different adaptations. Suggest two adaptations that help animals survive in cold. Like as we said during the session, when we explained this part about the polar regions.
thick fur.
Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember this part? Yes, they have thick fur,
And small ears.
small ears, right? Short legs like penguin, right? We can say a lot of fats to act as thermal insulator to keep their bodies warm, right?
Yes.
So we can write small ears. Uh, short legs. Lots of fat. Okay, you got it?
Yes.
Okay. Have you finished?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the next question. Mind makes soul, chemistry. Right
Question
equation for action. What?
Question 7.
7. Are you sure?
Yes.
I trust you.
You
Yes,
have
Mister, it was up.
Silent. 7. Water and minerals move through flow. Yes, biology. Okay. Move through flowering plants. Okay. Question 8. Complete the sentences about how water and minerals move through a plant. Choose parts of plant from the list. Each part can be used once, more than once, or not at all. Not at all. Palisade, mesophyll, phloem, root hair, xylem. Water and minerals enter plant through root hair cell, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Root hair, no cell. Okay, root hair, just root hair. Yes, we is rotten. Okay. The water and mineral solution is transported in the stems through,
Xylem.
The xylem.
Exam.
yes, xylem to the other parts. The solution reaches the space cells in the leaves. Palisade, mesophyll.
Palisade mesophyll.
Yes. Palisade, mesophyll. Cells in leaves and is used for growth. Okay. Next. Plants need water to make sugar. Name two other things that plants need. Yes. It's about the materials required for the occurrence of photosynthesis process. Water and what?
Sunlight and carbon dioxide.
We can say sunlight. We can say carbon dioxide. We can say chlorophyll. We can say the plant needed some enzymes, but you don't know about this. Okay, just these three. Okay, sunlight, carbon dioxide, and the chlorophyll. But for you to know that plants need some enzymes to perform this process. Okay, you got it?
Yes.
Next question. Different types of rocks? No. No. Different types of soil? No. No. Yes. Question 10, right?
Yes.
Okay. 10. Look at sorry, look at the diagrams of cells. We have three figures. Check cell, red blood cell, nerve cell. Okay. Describe one way the structure of nerve cell is different to a check cell.
The nerve cell has large surface area.
Yes. Yes, excellent.
Or the nerve cell has smaller nucleus.
Smaller. Smaller nucleus. I don't think so. But we can say
We can say also that the nerve cell is not shaped in a circle.
you mean is not round shape, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Right answer. Yes. Yes. It's not round shape. Yes. And they have large surface area, right? And we can say has more extensions. This parts from the body of the nerve cell, these parts called dendrites or extensions, to have the ability to contact with other cells, but the check cell can't connect it with other cells. So we can write, have large surface area, have large area. We can write not round shape, and have extensions. And can, okay, connected to other cells. Clear?
Yes.
Have you finished?
Yes.
Okay, next. The structure of red blood cell is adapted for its function. Explain how. I think we solved this question before. Okay. The function of red blood cells carry oxygen. Carry oxygen. Adaptation of red blood
Has
cells
the hemoglobin.
have hemoglobin, right? Bioconcave shape, right? No nucleus, right? As a result of have more hemoglobin, no nucleus, bioconcave shape, so we can say that red blood cells have large surface area. It's clear?
Yeah.
So no nucleus. Bioconcave shape, have hemoglobin, have large surface area. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next. Have you finished?
There is no more biology in this exam.
Yes. The exam finished.
Okay, Hala, what do you want?
Yes.
So number 2, cell wall. Number 4, organ. Number 5, contain genetic material, nucleus. Okay. So we have finished the horizontal parts about, okay. Guys, please help me saying the question, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So first one talking about what? About
Chloroplast.
the down. The question. Don't say the answer. Number 1,
What is the name of the structure inside a cell where photosynthesis happens?
chloroplast. So number 1, chloroplast. Okay. Number 1, chloroplast. Next,
Where in a cell do most chemical reactions happen?
cytoplasm.
What is the name of a group of similar cells? Tissues.
Tissues. Just tissue without tissues. Tissue, just tissue. Tissue. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we finished this part. Any question? Okay. The frequency decrease physics. Crushed? No. Yes. Question 4. Which animals in this food web are eaten by the wild cat? Where is the wild cat?
The vole and the rabbit.
Rabbit
Wild
and
cat. This one and this one. Okay, vole and rabbit. Okay,
okay.
I will write it. Vole, rabbit. Write a complete food chain that include the goat and 2 other animals.
First, grass.
Wait. Where is the goat? Okay. This is, pay attention with me. Complete for the chain that include okay. So goat, firstly, the first or primary consumer, so the producer must be grass.
Grass.
Yes. So the first, I will write it, grass, the producer, and the next one is a goat, primary.
goat.
Yes, primary consumer.
Then
We
the jack-
can secondary consumer, that jackal,
Then lion.
and the last one, the apex of the profit levels of the food chain, the lion. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Next question. The number of volts decreases. Okay. Explain how this may affect number of routes. The volt decreases.
Mister, can I answer?
Rokaya?
Yes.
Okay. Go.
Mister, is it because the wild cats will need to eat more rabbits because there's no more voles?
So the number decrease?
Yes.
Okay, who have another answer? I explained this similar to this question yesterday.
Mister, can we say the rabbit's numbers will decrease because it's eaten by the wild cat and jackal, and then when voles disappear, the cat will depend only on the rabbits?
Right? What else? What else? What else, guys? I explained it yesterday. Okay, please pay your attention. All of you, you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, pay attention, please. We can say the number decrease, and we can say number increase, and we can say the number
Stays the same.
is the same. The first part, the number decrease because the wild cat will eat more of them. and the number of rabbits may be increase because there is more source of food. Okay, you got it?
Yes.
And the number still the same without it changes because the more increasing will eaten by the wild cat. So the number will still the same. All of these three answers accepted, but you must explain what will happen to the number of the rabbits, increase, decrease, go up, go down, stay the same, and then explain your answer. If you say decrease, so you must explain because the wild cat will eat more of them. If you explain increase, so you will, if you say increase, you must explain there are more and more source of food of grass or the plant to eat. And the last one, if you say the number stay the same, you must explain because more are eaten by the wild cat and more producing by as a result of the increasing the source of food. So the number is still constant. You got it?
Yes.
If you want to repeat, no problem. I will repeat. Who want to repeat? Any question?
No.
Okay, the last one. Energy is lost from food webs. Write down one way energy is lost from a food web. Energy lost for movement, for dispersion, for excretion, for waste products. All of this answers correct. You got it?
Yes.
I will repeat it the last one again. The losing of energy may be as a result of the waste product, may be as a result of the vital activities like excretion, urination, movement, respiration, all of these vital activities. You got it?
Yes.
We do.
Yes.
Okay. So next time, inshallah. Bye bye.
Bye.